If you give it about a month minimum, it feels like a guarantee that a new RE rumor is going to surface because I think something like that happened last month with Operation Javier. And now we got a new RE9 rumor about the possibility of it being open world. I quickly want to say that there is no confirmation to this whatsoever, and is currently a rumor. The only way that we will find out if this is real or fake is when this game gets revealed, so let's get right into this rumor as quickly as possible. And in case anybody is wondering on where this is coming from, it's Dustgolem. I have my opinions on him and you guys have yours, and I will tell you just exactly what this rumor is about. So here's a little tidbit I'll share. Capcom often will greenlight new initiatives in threes closer together. Decent examples are RE7, RE2, and DMC5 are all greenlit fairly close together to take advantage of their new RE engine, and the idea to remake RE2 inspired them to also take on RE3 and 4 for a remake initiative. Dragon's Dogma 2 expanded RE engine functionality for open world games. The other two games building on this tech is Monster Hunter Wilds and Resident Evil 9. The only thing I'll additionally add before going silent and not reading Twitter again for now is part of all three project goals has been to retain the series DNA. DD2 is still clearly Dragon's Dogma, Wild is still clearly Monster Hunter, and same will be true for RE9 with Resident Evil. Almost a year ago, I made a video about an open world RE game and how it can be an experimental one. Resident Evil 9 being this, in my opinion, is a heavy risk due to RE games never realistically taking this approach. We saw some glimpses of open world vibes with RE8 but never took full advantage of it. But I've been on Twitter reading comments about it and they are not fucking with it at all. Some are intrigued, but there is a formula that you just have to stick with. I understand you want to expand on the series and put new elements into it, but doing it on RE9 is a high risk situation in my opinion. I think if you are going to do some sort of open world game in the RE universe, I would bring back the Outbreak series and put a new game into it, or remake the first one and make Raccoon City open world or something like that. And also, it really depends on how big the game will be. Is it just a city, a small ghost town, or even something bigger? I understand exploration is a big part of Resident Evil, and the RE engine has done a very good job at that, but I just think personally they should keep that with the likes of Dragon's Dogma and Monster Hunter. Wilds is, I believe, scheduled to come out in early 2025, while RE9 isn't even announced yet, which is crazy, but we're all expecting that to happen within the next couple of months. I will say, though, if this turns out to be a fake rumor, we gotta have a conversation about Dusk, man. If he's right, I'll eat my own words and say I was unfamiliar with this game, but as of now, I just don't find him as reliable as some people do. I understand why some people don't like these videos at all, and I don't blame you guys one bit. I don't think Resident Evil needs an open world game, especially the next big mainline title that's been hyped like hell. If you are going to do something like that, I'd do it on a side project like an Outbreak game personally. Don't fix something that ain't broken. I expect a lot of RE9 stuff to surface because we are slowly but surely entering the spring, which is where Capcom loves revealing their RE games, most likely at a PlayStation event. I honestly don't know what to expect when it comes to 9 now. I don't know if it'll be about Chris and Jill with the BSAA. There's so much shit that has been talked about with 9, from final chapter for some characters and Wendigos, all that shit. Now we got open world talk, and it feels like these people are just throwing stuff at the wall and hoping that it sticks. There's no consistency, it feels like. I wasn't around when RE8 leaks were surfacing, but from how people feel about those, they were more consistent than this. But I could be wrong and all this could be true. I don't know. If this is real and we are having an open world RE9 game, Capcom, please don't mess this up. You are in your Renaissance era and you cannot have a game that will bring it all down. I prefer something linear like most RE games have been. And for the last time I'll say this, just do an open world Outbreak game. It feels a lot more safer to do so, and Resident Evil is at such a good peak right now and you just don't want it to fall off the mountain with a game like this. I'd laugh really hard if this was fake though. I'm on the side of not believing it because I just don't find Dusk reliable, but let me know your thoughts about this entire rumor. Eventually there will be more people making a video about this, so I just wanted to get this out. I have a very big video coming out in a few days to celebrate the anniversary of RE, so I would appreciate if you guys would watch that when it drops. If y'all enjoyed this video, like it to help it reach the algorithm, and sub for more RE content in the near future. As always, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, and much love.